You have almost like this little hidden fish store. Alright, so going in with fish number one, we've got that little ruby albino. So I'm gonna grab a little bundle of these. What is up, G Squad? Welcome back to another awesome video. If you guys could not tell by today's title and thumbnail, we are going to finally get some life for that turtle pond that we set up a couple weeks back. I cleaned it out, we've got the filter running, and now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading down to Home Depot. We're going to be grabbing some play sand, and we might even stop over at, I think it's Koi Smart. We will be going to see if they have any of those beautiful, beautiful tiger lily pads. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video, everybody. We are going to be getting some sand, and then we're going to be looking for some lily pads, and then we will be going to the store. We're going to be going to pick out some new fish, maybe some cichlids. I'm not really too sure what we're going to be putting in here yet that is going to be growing up with our turtles, but I do like the fact of giving some nice African cichlids, just something to give it a nice little color pop. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend you guys stick around till the end because we're finally getting some fish for the big old waterland tub. So there is a little green, but I'm sure once I add some water and move it from out of the sunlight over to the wall, because I had to move it a little bit over to get this filter all set up. What a pain, but it's a little green. I'm sure once we add water to about right here as well, it's gonna, you know, keep the algae away, because it's such a little amount of water. The sun is just beaming right through it, causing that algae to bloom. We've got to get some mulch for the back over there, and we got to get some play sand. We'll probably do the play sand first, since we're not getting turtles yet. We'll probably add the mulch when we get the turtles. Also, while we're at Home Depot, we're going to be grabbing some soil for our new enclosures that we just got recently built. It came out absolutely magnificent. This is kind of basically the look we're going for, you guys. I kind of just wanted to finish one on my own to see how I liked it. So I'm gonna give you guys a nice little look at kind of what we're going for. Super nice. Can't wait to have some snakes in these enclosures, you guys. I cannot wait. We still gotta do a couple things just to make sure that these cages are 100% secure. And then we'll be in business to get some snakes inside of these enclosures, everybody, and I couldn't be more excited. I better get to Home Depot pretty quick, because if you guys couldn't tell, it's getting pretty nasty out. All right, everybody, we have made it to the Home Depot. We've got our 2 bags of sand. This is the play sand that we've always used. Well, everybody, we are now back from Home Depot. We've got our 2 bags of sand, and we are getting ready to load them into our pond. I tried to drain it all the way, but it went under that, so it's not going to get completely empty unless I came back here with the shop vac, but I think we're going to be okay, since we're going to do multiple water changes today to try to get it as clear as possible so we can add our fish. Alright, so now that we are back, we are going to be taking our 2 big bags of play sand and adding them on right inside of this pond. So we'll start with this 1 bag first. I hope 2 bags was enough, but I'm not sure, you guys. We'll see. Honestly, I think we did. I think we got the perfect amount. So we're gonna get a 2nd bag. We're gonna get the 2nd bag. And now eventually we're gonna have to go back and get some more sand, because we're gonna have to fill that side over there up with sand and mulch, so that when we do get turtles and they're of breeding size, they can just go and lay their eggs right down over there. I think we bought the perfect amount of sand, believe it or not. And just like that, you guys, we've got sand. I know it might not look the prettiest, because of course the sand is a little dirty, it's a little dusty, so what we're gonna do is constantly change this water probably 3 or 4 times. So we're gonna just keep on filling and keep on draining. Same thing over and over again until it's kind of clear. And then we'll go and grab some fish and some lily pads. We have now filled and emptied this pond a couple times, and I'm surprised how clear it's getting already. Very, very quickly. Almost crystal clear. We gotta just wait for some of this scum to come off the top. All that little foam. And then we'll be in business to add fish and our plants. And then we'll have an almost complete turtle pond without turtles, you guys. All right, you guys, we have made it. We are at Koi Smart, this big old building. And then in the back, they've got, you know, some little ponds full of koi fish and some really, really cool aquatic plants. So we're gonna go in here and see what we can kind of get our hands on and see what they've got available. So all in the back of this place, you guys have some wonderful selection of some koi fish. I mean, look at these guys down here. The different colors on them: blue, gray, orange. I mean, look at that one right there. Dude, that one is sick with the butterfly fins. Absolutely amazing. They got some really, really nice koi fish. Every time I come here, they're usually sold out. So this is actually the first time I'm here. And they've got koi fish. So that little guy right there up top is really, really beautiful. Super bright. The coloration and patterns on these guys are super, super nice. What do we got over here? Some more of the butterfly fins, butterfly koi. Look at how nice those fins are, just long and they flow. Oh, we got some little ones right here. That one's really pretty with the orange dot on his head. Gosh, so nice. One day when we have a lot of land and we could actually have a pond in our backyard, I'll probably get a bunch of koi. Because you cannot go wrong with them. I mean, look at these ones down here, all crazy spotted. Those ones are really, really beautiful. Really like those guys. And then we got some bigger koi. All those polka dotted ones are so, so cool. We are looking at some of these aquatic plants that they've got. And they've got them. So that's a good sign, you guys. They've definitely got the lilies that we're looking for. So that's great. Here they are. Look at all of these beautiful, beautiful tiger lily pads. So we're definitely gonna grab a little bundle of these because they are absolutely beautiful and great for the turtles and for the fish to hide. And then when they go to flower, they are so, so beautiful. Even the bees like them, you guys. But this place has a really, really big selection of koi fish, rock, anything you guys could really think of. Sorry, I know the wind is blowing crazy, so hopefully it doesn't sound too crazy. But all aquatic plants, I mean, amazing. Here's one of their koi ponds on display over here. And there's another one right here. You got some larger koi fish swimming around in this one, and some huge, huge guppies. So we grabbed one of these. Are they like a tiger lily, is that what you call them?
They're lilies, usually with the stripes we call it a variegated.
Variegated, okay. So these are some variegated lily pads. We just picked up one plant, and I've already showed you guys how beautiful the flowers are when they do blossom. Absolutely amazing.
Got the name of the plant on here for you also. Oh, the Queen of Siam.
Sweet. So walking into the back room of this Koi Smart, you have almost like this little hidden fish store. You guys have a crazy selection here, a bunch of different things, all freshwater. All these tanks are, I mean, you guys can take a look yourselves. The upkeep here is very nice. Everything is super nice and clean. Look at these shrimp right here. A whole bunch of different little colored shrimp. And you got quite the variety here as well. A lot to choose from. A whole lot of plants. They definitely take the plants seriously. Look at this little puffer fish. Look at that guy. Hey, buddy. You got some really cool little bamboo growing over here. And some really beautiful little gouramis in here. That is an absolute mondo blue crayfish back there. That's probably the biggest one I've ever seen. That thing is huge. You got some large discus over here in this fish tank, and these guys, I mean, look at how beautiful that thing is. All those crazy little stripes and patterns. Really, really underrated freshwater fish. I mean, look at the colors of that thing right there. Look at the details in his face. All the different colors flowing throughout this tank is awesome. It's like some freshwater angelfish in a way. They're very, very beautiful. Look at that. These are the fish that we're really looking for today, though. We've got a lot of different African cichlids here. These ones are so cool, the little blue striped ones. So we got a lot to choose from. We're definitely going to be grabbing some fish. So y'all know we are definitely looking at some of these little African cichlids.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful fish. And you guys have all different sizes, all different colors. And look at these guys right here. So neat. So neat. We're probably gonna grab a few. I don't know which ones we're gonna grab. Maybe we'll do a big old mismatch. These ones are really cool. They're all blotched. A bunch of different colors. These ones are really neat, but super plain looking. I feel like we won't really see them in that black tub. Definitely gonna go for some colors, like some orange, some blue. Look at these guys. And they've got some personality. So we're definitely gonna grab one of these ruby peacocks right here.
Okay, I'll get the ladder so I don't look silly.
Look at how beautiful and bright that little cichlid is right there. That is amazing. So we're definitely gonna grab one of those. Perfect, that was easy. I figured we'd let him scoop a couple randoms out of this tank. We got a whole bunch of different colors. We got white, blue, honestly anything. Whatever gets in that net, we'll take it.
Yeah, well, we can do better.
I was like, wow, out of all of them, we gotta catch that one.
We got one bright orange one.
Okay, that's perfect. Maybe we'll take like...
I keep going though.
Yeah, we'll take like 1 or 2 more out of this tank. That orange one up front with gloss is pretty cool.
Yeah, the orange flush.
Dang, that was close. Yeah, I might have jinxed it, dude. I might have jinxed it. I just told him
If I'm going for a specific one, it's a little easier sometimes than a group.
Perfect, yeah.
You like the blue one too?
Perfect. So we just picked up a blue one and an orange one in that scoop. Here is what we've got so far. We've got that peacock. And then I'm not too sure what the other ones would be called, but very beautiful fish, blue and orange.
It's a zebra and an orange blotched zebra.
Zebra and orange blotched zebra.
Match.
And then we're gonna go and we're gonna come in here and grab some of these blotched ones. I think we're just gonna grab one of them, but super neat, super beautiful patterns.
We gotta find a nice blotch. Do you like that guy with a lot of pattern?
Oh yeah, he is pretty neat.
Okay, I'll get him. The tank shape doesn't make it that easy.
That's money. Come on, right here, right here. Yes! Perfect. We got that beautiful, beautiful high pattern. So here's our little selection of African cichlids. Super beautiful. We got the blotches in here and that peacock albino. Then we got this really, really pretty blotchy. Super blotchy. Nice high pattern on this one. I just love how clean and crystal clear these tanks are over here. Big-eyed goldfish. Look at these guys. Look at that thing right there. I mean, that thing is monstrous. And he has got some big koi. I mean, look at how crystal clear that water is. Hey guys. There's some big koi over here too. These ones are really, really pretty. There's some butterflies in here. And some more really, really pretty koi fish. Look at that one. So we are now back from Koi Smart. And I mean, wow, what a place. You guys all saw. It's almost like a little hidden fish store inside of that place. And they have some amazing aquatic plants outside and a lot of koi fish to choose from. So hey, if you guys are ever in the area looking for any koi fish or any aquatic plants, I definitely recommend going over to Koi Smart. But like I was saying, you guys, we are just about done. Our pond is filling up. And we did a couple water changes on it and it looks pretty crystal clear to me. I think it's the best we're gonna get today. I might put some filter floss over there on that filter. So when we wake up in the morning, it's really, really crystal clear, but that's pretty clear. So now we've got to situate where we are going to be adding those lily pads, and we're going to be acclimating our brand new cichlids, you guys. I am super excited to get these guys in here. It's going to be really cool to watch them grow. And it's just a little color pop swimming throughout this pond because it's going to be cool with the lily pads on top, and you see all these little colorful fish at the bottom. And I was going to think about doing goldfish, but we're not going to do goldfish because they like to eat any plants that I put inside. So no goldfish in here. We are definitely going to be moving our Oscars from inside of the garage inside of this pond. Not the big Oscar, but the ones that are growing out, because once they're big enough to go inside of the big pond with the predatory fish, that's when we'll move them from out of here into that pond. But we've got a lot of cool little future ideas here, you guys. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be adding some of this chlorine remover. It's basically the same thing as stress coat. Usually I use the stress coat, but they didn't have any there, so we got some of this. We're going to add, this treats up to 1,800 gallons, and I think this is about 400 gallons if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be putting about 1/4 of a bottle in this thing. And the good thing about this product is it's all natural, so it's not going to cause any harm if we did put too much in there, but it looks pretty solid. And now what we're going to be doing, we are going to be taking our beautiful, beautiful cichlids that we had just picked up from Koi Smart. I mean, I still can't get over the selection they had in there. They had so many different fish, so many cool little fish inside of the store. But look at this cichlid. This is our orange blotchy. He's a little bit bigger. And then we've got some of the smaller little African cichlids. We got some blotchy. This one's got a little bit of black up on its fin. Really, really cool. And then we've got that albino, ruby, whatever the heck it was called. Ruby and Max and Ruby. Anyways, so we're gonna acclimate these guys. So we're just gonna toss them in here. They're gonna float, and we'll leave those guys to sit probably for about 15 to 20 minutes, just because it's probably a lot different temperature being outside than inside. So we definitely want to make sure that they're acclimated nice and good. In the meantime, we can take our big old lily pad right here and probably set it right in the middle, because we want it to grow out and give these fish and turtles as much shade as possible. He was actually mentioning that these plants will probably end up coming with some snail eggs. He told me to rinse them off, but I think honestly we're gonna keep them alive, and maybe we'll have some cool snails growing in here. Obviously it's gonna look a little weird because our pond is not quite all the way filled up just yet. We're going to just kind of spread this out a little bit, and once it fills up, that's gonna kind of fill out on its own. So now it is time, as you guys can see, we've got the water basically all filled up. Lily pads look great. Water is crystal clear. Fish have been acclimating now for about 20 minutes. I gave them a little bit of a longer acclimate because we are moving them from indoors, outdoors, and it is now time to get our brand new fish inside of the turtle pond, you guys. So I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna just make a little hole. I'll start with these smaller guys first. All right, so going in with fish number one, we've got that little ruby albino African cichlid. But this is our first cichlid going inside the turtle pond, you guys. So long, buddy. There you go. There you go. Look at him go. That is so cool. Our first little fish. What a scramble it's been. I mean, the camera died. I had to go plug it in. I tried to film my phone. I got no storage on my phone. Here we are, back on the camera, and we've got these two last little cichlids in this bag that we're gonna get out. We've got the blue one, and we've got this other little orange blotchy. So I'm gonna grab these guys out, give y'all a nice look at them, and send them on in. Our two that are already in there look to be just chilling. Look at, there's our albino. He is just vibing down there. Okay, I grabbed the blue one. Take a look at the colors. So that is our blue cichlid. See you later, buddy. Enjoy your new home. There he goes. He is out of there. He is going right inside of the pond and going to meet his other little cichlid friends down there. Look at how bright he is. So cool. I love that little black blotch up on by his fin. Look at how orange he is. He's so bright. See you later, little buddy. So just like that, you guys, we just added four little baby cichlids, and now we've got this blotchy, and he's just a little bit bigger than the rest, and he's super beautiful. So let's get this one right out of this bag. So after we've had our camera die about 4 times now, we finally are going to get this cichlid inside of the pond, you guys. This is the bigger blotchy cichlid that we have. All the details on him are just absolutely incredible. He's got some blue spots up by his mouth. He's even got a little half black mouth. If you look, his bottom lips are black, but his top lips are orange. Super pretty fish, and I can't wait to see these guys all schooled up. There you go, buddy. Enjoy your time in there. So that is now 5 beautiful little African cichlids in here. We've got our smaller ones kind of towards the middle. As you see, you got a little orange blotchy right on that side, and then the orange albino is on that side. We're not gonna mess with them too much though right now. Oh look, they're linking up right now. They're all together. Look at that. The blue ones and the blotchies. Look, they're all swimming together now. They must have all just found each other. That is so amazing. They're gonna figure this whole pond out themselves. They came from a little fish tank. This is quite the upgrade for them. 3 of them right here. There's our albino. He's probably one of my favorites. He's so bright. He's a little dull right now, but it's probably because he's a little stressed. But that is that though, you guys. Now I'm gonna leave these guys alone for today, and tomorrow morning we're gonna come out here and check on them. I love that little blue one. Look at him eating stuff off the bottom. That is so awesome. Look at him just go. All right, finally we are back. I went through so many batteries this morning. I don't know what the heck happened to my camera. All my batteries just didn't charge, and I finally got it working. So here we are. Now I can give you guys an update a day later. The water is crystal clear now, as I expected. Really give it a little bit of time to settle in. We've got all of our little cichlids doing amazing. Here's our little albino. The blue one is on that side. We get the blotchies. Where's our bigger blotchy? Here he is. He's right there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's hiding right behind that pump. Everybody is doing great in here, so I'm pretty happy how this all turned out. And you guys, now all we've got to do in the next video is move the Oscars over. I'm super thrilled with how it turned out. It looks amazing, and like I said, I cannot wait to see turtles swimming around in there. I don't know what kind of turtles we're gonna get. Like I said previously, leave some suggestions down below. Maybe you guys can help me out, help me pick out some turtles. I don't know what I want yet. I think I might want some soft shells, but then again, I don't know. I think the soft shells would be cool because they'll actually bury themselves in the sand and just stick their necks out of the sand. But with the soft shells, I fear they might eat some of our fish. They can get a little aggressive, and they do like to hunt live fish as well as other turtles. But some of those sliders and whatnot are a little bit too slow and not as sneaky as those soft shells are. Everything turned out amazing. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. With that being said, G Squad, I'm gonna be wrapping it up right here. Make sure you guys have those notification bells smashed so you guys do know when we get some turtles and some other fish. Who even knows what we're gonna be getting for this pond just yet? Like I said a million times, stick around, you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, G Squad.